Crohn's Bones. I have my original set out here today. Boom. I wanted to share with you what all the little trinket pieces that are not bones, what they mean. I've got this little top off of a can. So originally it meant addiction, but it can also mean pain. So there's that one. We've got the bent nail. It's like a bent nail. And that means it's not working. So if that's around something, then that thing is not working. We've got the duck, the little rubber ducky, which is your hobbies, because ducks are super talented. They can swim, they can walk, and they can fly. So I just figured that would be your hobbies. And we've got the male energy, because it looks like a sunstone to me. It's really hard to see. There we go. And then the moonstone, which is the female energy. We've got a dice, which I'm getting a 12-sided dice, because there's 12 months in the year, there's 12 lunar cycles, astrological signs. So I feel like this dice needs to have 12 sides. But right now, up to the number 6, it represents numerology. Got this is made out of stone. It's a little kitty, and it looks like my little boy cat brother. So brother is always in trouble and always has to be forgiven for something every single day, many, many times a day. So this represents forgiveness, because brother. And then, I didn't show them the jawbone. And then this, you're going to get a kick out of this. This is a little knife. Hiya! Hiya! And it's for cutting open envelopes. And so it is kind of sharp. So I keep the little thing on it. But, so that means cutting ties. This always lands next to it, which is totally crazy. This is like a shotgun shell that I found out in the desert. And so this means, like, you're basically drawing your line in the sand and saying, I have boundaries, and if you step over those boundaries, there's going to be a problem. So that's what that represents. We've got, this one's easy, the key. So the key to opening a door, or you've got the key to, the answer. We've got this little green stone for health. So then I have this fossil. I don't even know what this fossil is. I used to know when I made jewelry. So if it lands fossil side up, it's something old. If it lands the other way where you can't see the fossil, that's something new. We've got this little pigeon, the little pigeon necklace. So that means freedom. I used to be a bird rescue, so I wanted to utilize this little pigeon necklace piece that I still have, because it's really pretty. So I have a 50-cent piece. I don't know if you can see that. Little 50-cent piece there. And that means money. If it lands head up, it means you have money. If it lands the other way, it means you are having some kind of a money issue. I have this rock that I found when I went to Schoolypalooza. Super cool. You probably can't tell. It looks melted on that one side. And then on the other side is where it was touching the ground. So on the melted side, that means worry. If it's the side that was touching the ground, that kind of is like, I don't know, you can see that it's got dirt in it. That means you're calm and content. You're grounded. So this is an arrowhead. And the arrowhead means your ancestors, or whatever is your guide. Your fairies, your God, creator, goddesses, whatever it is that guides you. Mine are animal guides. That's what this represents. And if it's pointing to something, then that's something that the ancestors or your guides approve of. This is totally crazy. This is a button that we found in our yard when we lived in Barstow, California, and it's off of a military jacket. We used to find all kinds of like crazy military stuff out there, and so I don't know why, but for me this means nomad. And Sissy, what are you doing? We've got the hagstone, which is a rock with a hole in it. Hagstones are supposed to be very powerful, so it means magic, being able to see through the guise of falsehoods, connecting with your higher purpose, being able to tap into like your ancestors, the guidance of your ancestors, and spirit guides to help you follow the right direction in life. So that's your hagstone. But usually I just stick with being able to see through the guise of falsehoods, because you can see through the stone. So that's usually what I just stick with. And then my dog that passed away, that's his dog tag. So dogs are very loyal. And so when this side pops up, that means loyalty. If you get the other side that doesn't have anything on it, it means somebody's being not loyal, dishonest, disingenuine. This is the I Ching coin. I don't know why I had two of these, but I did. So the I Ching coin is searching. You're on a quest. We've got this piece of glass. So you can kind of see how it's shaped. So if it's this way, you're able to see clearly. If it's this way, it's very dirty and not very see-through on that side. So you're having trouble seeing what's going on if it's landing in that direction. If it's landing this way, then you're able to clearly see what's going on in whatever situation based on where it falls. This is a little bangle bracelet. It's got pigeon feathers in it from my very first pigeons that I was planning on keeping when I had my rescue. So when this lands kind of like around something, whatever's going on inside of this circle is something that you've done before. You're kind of going around in circles. So that's what that represents. And it's nice to be able to use that for something because it doesn't actually fit on my wrist. It was made like in a child's size, which is super strange. And everything else is a bone. So we've gone through all of the pieces that were not bone. So this is the Crohn's bones, and I thank you for watching.